£500 to each of them. Javed Miandad of Pakistan and Chris Broad of England.
West Islands in the Caribbean, 146 miles from east to west and 51 miles from north to south.
Yes, welcome to Sabina Park here in Kingston, Jamaica. It's a marvellous day, lovely sunny skies, and for once on this tour, a happy forecast. 86 degrees Fahrenheit apparently, sunny all day. Keep our fingers crossed, eh? Now the teams, well, England, a little surprise here, no spinner at all. Eddie Hemmings is left out, but debuts for two lucky men, Alex Stewart and Nasser Hussain. And as far as the West Indies are concerned, well, Viv Richards has gone for his big four fast bowlers. The local man, Patrick Patterson, very popular choice, alongside another Jamaican, Courtney Walsh. Well, earlier, on an amazing-looking pitch, all shiny, recently rolled, I was out there with the captains at the toss.
This is tails and
You win.
Huh?
You win.
All right.
You won it. You want to look?
Wow, that's good news, huh?
Viv, so you won the toss?
Yeah, that's good. I think I'll let Gucci know in a couple of seconds what we're doing anyway. I think it's hard to make up my mind out here, but apparently we've won it, and that's the first chance, I think.
Patrick Patterson on the side, very popular local choice.
That's right. I think we got a reasonably balanced team, and it's only who's the strongest, I think, out here will come out in on top.
Yeah, good.
Thank you.
Graham, just a word with you, okay? Team without spinners.
Yes, we've left Eddie out, not because he didn't bowl reasonably well in the last match, but because there's nothing in the wicket for him, or wasn't in the last match against Jamaica. And the wicket, as the game went on, started to keep a bit low for the seamers. So we think that the seamers are going to be more effective as the game goes on than the spinner.
I'm sure people at home will be amazed to see this particular pitch. I mean, it just looks like nothing we've ever seen at all.
Yeah, you wouldn't, it's a bit like a skating ring, isn't it? You wouldn't see this sort of wicket at home, and certainly if you did at home, you'd want to fill your boots when you're going to bat, that's for sure.
Well, let's hope you do. Good luck in the field. Thanks for talking to us. We'll join it in the first over. Desmond Haynes is facing Gladstone Small. That's a beautiful shot. And look how that ball runs. Almost no need to chase. Lovely, easy shot. He just leant onto it. Oops, well, that was close. You may say close to four, but it was certainly close to a top edge, Nick.
Now, this is a good ball, and he knocks in the bounce, and he gets up short. Greenwich has tried his favourite square cut, but it was the ball that fought before that flustered Greenwich, and has made him have a dart at that early on.
Three men on the onside. And that's four. One bounce, one bounce. Well, that's fascinating. Jeff Boycott almost nominated a catch down to third man. That's one bounce, but 20 yards squarer than Angus Fraser was standing. Well, that's a surprise one. In exactly the recipe of Jeffrey Boycott, who says the bouncers should be surprised.
This is a good delivery here, knocks it in. Greenwich was coming forward, you could see that left foot going forward, he got lulled into, there it is, forward. He's thinking that Gladstone Small isn't very quick, and then in comes the short ball, catches him unwarily on the shoulder, and that just lets the batsman know that he can't go pushing forward willy-nilly.
That's fine. Oh, he missed it. Great roars behind him. Devon Malcolm is the man. He could have a hot time down there.
Oh, this is shattering for the bowler to see a single go trickling over for four through one of his mates' legs.
That's four. And that clatters into the square boundary on the offside.
Well, they got this too wide, Gladstone Small, and Grenny's looking for his favourite square cut and playing it beautifully.
and that didn't carry. Well, the line's definitely right. He found the outside edge there again. This is turning out to be a good over.
Well, Tony, we've got to congratulate Devon Malcolm here. I felt that he's a bit down in the dumps in the last over. He had misfielded, as we said. Didn't really bowl a very good over.
Great shot. Through extra cover. Don't bother running for that one. This outfield's lightning fast. Into the fence it goes. Lovely cover drive. So that's the end of the over. It's 36 for no wicket. Well, we've got no Mod Cons here. He's up there in the middle of the scoreboard. He's in charge of Greenwich's score, I think. They got him up there looking after the score. Oh, what a good shot. Straight down the ground. One bounce over the fence and into the screen. This gives you some idea of how confident these West Indians are. Gordon Greenwich smashing that one straight. What confidence.
And please don't pitch it up to Gordon Greenwich, because it's going to go for 4. There's no man at mid-on. No man at mid-off. A very wide mid-on. And that's money for old Rope.
That's a great shot. What confidence. He's gone to 26 now, Greenwich. 14 to Haynes. 42 for no wicket. Good ball. To the left too. He kept his gloves down. Now, all of a sudden, the West Indians come alive. They love these bounces.
Well, a typical response to having been hit for 4. Again, very straight. That was the virtue of that bouncer. A very good one. The perfume ball, as they call it. Sniff the leather.
The area pitched up, no one out there, 4 runs.
You see, there's such a big area out there on the offside, and he's such a raw, inexperienced bowler that I don't think he can afford to bowl without a mid-off. He needs some protection for that off drive. As soon as he pitches the ball up, Haynes has just smacked it through that offside. No problem at all.
Gone through. Bad bit of misfielding there by Robin Smith, and what should have been a maiden over finishes up with 4 runs off the last ball through that bit of misfielding by Robin Smith.
No, this is dreadful feeling, this. I mean, demoralising for Fraser. It's just a simple ball. He hasn't really hit it that hard. He's hit it into the ground. It's bounced away. Should have got his boot behind it, his leg or something. He shouldn't have missed it with everything of his body.
Haynes in strike.
Now that is a good delivery. That's not very short at all, which is a good bounce. It's up there, it's very, very straight, and Haynes has taken evasive action. He's not really ducked, he's not really pulled to the leg side and let it go past his chest.
Just over the head of the gully, sliced away for a single, not far away from a catch, but far enough away that Haynes gets away with it. Slice drive, leaping Alex Stewart.
The pad there, leg buys and a shy at the stumps there, and well backed up too by Robin Smith. That really was thrown with a lot of force at the stumps, and Robin Smith did well.
And great to see Nasser Hussain here going aggressively for the stumps. That's what I like to see here. A one-handed pickup, very, very athletic, almost hitting it, but batsman well in fact. Good backing up.
That's the gap. The outfield very quick. The ball is scooting over the outfield there and will get to the rope without any trouble at all. And as Phil Edmonds has pointed out, he's got to be careful of anything that's slightly overpitched. This is a good shot from Haynes.
This is a great shot, but in fact, with this kind of field, I'm not sure it's a very good ball. the time has come now, in my opinion, where the score is 60-odd for no wicket. Perhaps we should have 2 slips, a third man, and a mid-off. At the moment, we've got 3 slips, a third man, no mid-off.
Oh, he's fumbled that one, and they're coming back for a second. This is a good throw. This could be out. He's got him. Yes, he's got. He's out, run out. Beautiful throw in there from the deep. Devon Malcolm fumbled the ball. In came the throw, and boy, over the bails it was. England have struck, and we have a run out.
And this is very naive thinking by the batsman here. In fact, he goes to pull. He's looking aggressive. The ball goes down to Devon Malcolm. Devon Malcolm doesn't pick it up cleanly. You see there he fumbles, and what a throw right over the top of the stumps, and the batsman doesn't make it. What a beautiful throw, and there he is, patently out.
Richardson with a batting average of 48. He was born on 5 islands in Antigua. His top score 194 against India. 28 years of age. He's got that one away. There's no one at extra cover. It's going to the longest point of the ground. Smith won't get it. It's into the fence for 4. So Richardson off the mark with a magnificent cover drive. Again, a slightly over-pitched ball.
Yeah, but I don't like to see this. This is bad bowling, because he's known to be a square cutter, known to be very, very frisky outside that off stump. Why are we pitching the ball up right at the outset? There he is, in fact, on the back foot, well pitched up, almost a half volley, and it's 4 runs. Bad bowling there, Devon Malcolm.
By lunchtime, the West Indies were 72 for 1 of 26 overs. We pick up again with Gladstone Small bowling to Richardson.
His 7th Test match. He's taken 24 wickets. And that's a majestic Caribbean flashing shot, square on the offside and all along the ground.
Brilliant shot here from Richardson, but loose outside the off stump on the back foot, all the weight on the back foot. That could in fact have gone anywhere and didn't go too far from the square cover, and that's just indicative of the way he plays. In fact, England are playing to his strength, which also can be his weakness, funnily enough, because he does flash outside the off stump.
That's off the thick edge, but runs coming, and the ball racing away to the old pavilion there. Robin Smith, nice fielding. 3 runs to Desmond Haynes. Ah, the crowd loved that. They loved the chase, the flip back, and the return, and 3 runs to Desmond Haynes.
Tony, that's right. Very athletic, very good fielding by England.
Oh, it's in the air too. He's caught him. He's out. Well bowled, David Capel. What a great prize. Richardson has gone for 10, and Gladstone Small was the man who took the comfortable catch at backward square leg.
And there I was condemning Gooch for not bowling Malcolm. The ball just a little bit quicker, bounced a bit, and off the glove, or certainly not splice-ish towards backward square leg. Very, very good performance by England, and well done, David Capel.
So much of the skill in this was the surprise.
Well, there it was, just a little bit quicker than Richardson expected. Of course, bounced a little bit more and plucked out very nicely, though. Very easy catch, and well done, David Capel. Well done, Graham Gooch.
Oh, so close, so close. A positive stroke there by Carlisle Best.
He's bowling with a lot of confidence here, outside the off stump, moving away just fractionally again, and a pretty insipid shot, in fact, by Carlisle Best.
Well, ball's got him, he's out, got behind. me, but David Capel has struck again. He's got 2 wickets. And that was umpire Lloyd Barker getting his hand up there. Have a look at this delivery.
Oh, that's a classic delivery. It's pitched outside off stump, it's swung away, it's made the batsman play, it's bounced a little bit, and he's out.
He's on his way back to the pavilion, so now 3 down they are. The score 92 for 3.
Classic delivery, this. This is the delivery you don't want as an opening batsman. It's outside of stump, it's bounced, and he's nicked it. He's knocked the cover off.
He's got him, he's gone bowled. Great bowling. A lack of concentration there. It really wasn't a very good shot. Straight back to Gladstone Small. He's got him caught and bowled. England are on fire.
Well, this is pure frustration here, stopping him scoring, and he's trying to hit the ball on the up, and Gladstone Small grabs it. Absolutely delighted he is.
That's the end of Desmond Haynes on his way back to the pavilion. 92 for 4, the West Indies.
This is lack of concentration here. The ball wasn't there to hit, it wasn't full enough, and it's because he hasn't been scoring runs. He's been tied down by good bowling from Gladstone Small, and he's done what he shouldn't do in this situation. He's playing indiscriminate, silly shot.
Well, arguably the best player in the world today has just received a huge ovation from this Jamaican crowd. He's out of the non-strikers end at the moment. Well, that's going down to third man. It's a fast outfield. May get to the boundary. Yes, it will. It's a Forder Hooper. Total moves to 98 for 4. That wasn't a bad shot. He opened the face of the bat there and just glided that down through the vacant area between third slip and gully. It's 99 for 4. This is Gladstone Small. Oh, big appeal there for LBW. That must have been very close. I tell you what, I'm looking forward to seeing this replay. That's umpire Steve Buckner down there. He gave it a shake of the head. Let's have another look at this one. Make up your own mind here. Ooh, just down the leg side, or was it going to knock leg stump over?
And he's banged that away and brought the crowd to life. Typical Viv Richards shot. All muscle and power.
That's right, Tony. Just a little bit over-pitched. He lays on the back foot still and crashes it through extra cover. I was just going to say before that ball that Gladstone Small, he slipped a couple down the leg side now after having bowled half a dozen overs, you know, with expert control. He just seems to be tiring. I wonder if it's time now to bring back Fraser from this northern end.
And he's got that away. So Viv Richards, in typical fashion, has suddenly just eased the grip on the England team.
This is quite an unbelievable shot. Outside the off stump, not that short. There he goes. Right foot back and across, pulling it through mid-wicket. And with only one man on the leg side, there's acres of space there. But that was not a bad ball. That's just Viv Richards.
Oh, big appeal there. He's got him. He's got LBW. Well bowled, Devil Malcolm. What a wicket for England. Viv Richards going for the pull shot. It didn't bounce very much. And Devon Malcolm has struck a mighty blow for England.
That was out. No doubts at all in any country in the world. That is out.
What a wicket for England. 31 balls, 55 minutes. He hit 5 fours. And Viv Richards is out. The crowd has gone quiet. It's 124 for 5. Well played, England. There's a hush in this ground. There's a lull. They can't believe it. Oh, lovely shot. Glorious cover drive. Into the fence it goes. And I should think that Kyle Hooper would be very satisfied with that one.
Well, this is the class that he has. Look at it. It's an elegant, perfectly executed off drive. copybook, go in any textbook with that. Foot to the ball, body forward, left arm high, elbow up, and he's timed it absolutely superbly. And he does have that ability to look absolute class, and then he'll do something quite foolish and get himself out.
Well, we have a resumption of play. What a change in the game. No spinners in sight here as Angus Fraser continues to Carl Hooper. It's in the air. There's a catch here. He's gone first ball off the tee. David Capel takes the catch. The West Indies have lost their 6th wicket. First ball off the tee. Fraser strikes. And the disconsolate Carl Hooper on the way back. Jeff Boycott.
Well, wasn't this a dreadful shot? First ball straight after tee, short ball, tries to pull it. He's never looked like trying to pull a ball. All the time he's batted before tee, and he comes out after a rest. And I've been saying to you how many times he does daft, stupid things.
He's bowled him, and that's another wicket. The West Indies have lost their 7th. 2 wickets to Angus Fraser in the first over after tee. Sensation.
Well, that's a wonderful breakthrough for England. Absolutely fabulous breakthrough. See the stumps go clattering down. You don't need the umpire when you bowl the batsman out neck and crop.
So it's 7 for 144. Angus Fraser to another big fast bowler at the opposite end, waiting to face him with a bat. Ian Bishop. He's gone, caught at first slip. Ian Bishop out first ball, and Angus Fraser is on a roll. West Indies 150 for 8.
Oh, good delivery this, just outside off stump, good length. Bishop never really moving his feet to the ball, just pokes at it and nicks it low to Wayne Larkins at first slip. There it is, short stride, pokes at it, nice comfortable catch for first slip.
Got it into the gap. It's running away down to the boundary at point. It'll go into the fence. Yes, it will. So another 4 to the total. Lovely placement by Dujon on the offside.
Well, this Dujon is such an elegant player. In fact, he's a great player, which typical West Indian shot off the back foot, elegant as ever, through square cover, 4 runs.
He's gone for that. I think it'll just carry down to the boundary. Well, that's brought them alive.
Well, this is a very interesting shot here by Courtney Walsh. I think the majority of us would call that a genuine slog, but there's a very wide gap there towards deep mid-wicket.
Courtney Walsh comprehensively bowled there by Angus Fraser, and they are now 9 down.
You see, Tony, the virtue of keeping Courtney Walsh down at the striker's end. Magnificent ball there. Any ball that's straight is a magnificent ball.
Yes, so he's on his way. It's 164 for 9. And the England reserve players all watching. Bowled him! That's it! Well bowled. Angus Fraser bang on target. And that is the end of the West Indian innings. All out for 164. And what figures for Angus Fraser. He'll get a big cheer off this ground. 5 for 28 his figures.
And so that West Indies innings all began so sedately. A 62-run partnership between Greenwich and Haynes, and then collapse beginning with the silly run out. After that, the highest stand, only 32, Richardson Hooper, 164 all out in 64 overs. It was David Capel who provided the first shock with good wickets after lunch, then Angus Fraser, 5 for 28 off 20 overs. England started confidently. Let's pick it up, 40 for no wicket. Patterson is bowling to Gooch.
Oh, has he caught him? If he has caught him, it's a brilliant catch by Dujon. Absolutely sensational catch by Dujon behind the stumps, diving to the left and upwards for the faintest deflection from Graham Gooch. So Graham Gooch has gone.
I can understand why Graham Gooch looks very annoyed at himself, because what a brilliant catch there by Dujon. That is not a nice way to get out. You think you've tickled it for 4. It deserved 4 because it wasn't a good ball, but what a performance there by Dujon.
It's 40 for 1 wicket. Alex Stewart, we know his father sitting in the England dressing room, the manager, and this is Patterson. He's off the mark, first ball. What a relief for him, for everybody. The ball sails away there, very calmly for 4 over the boundary rope. And that's the sort of start that many would have given their eye teeth for.
Played that one into the gap. This could be close. If the throw comes in, it's the stumps, it's close. Well, I tell you what, that was magnificent fielding by Vivian Richards. Picked it up and he got rid of it in a flash, smashed the stumps down. Umpire Steve Buckner said not out. I tell you what, must have been pretty close. He's got him, beautifully taken. Richardson doesn't drop many. Alex Stewart got hit on the gloves there. That one bounced outside off stump, not a very good shot. The ball just outside off stump, it did bounce, and Richardson snaffled him.
Great delivery here, knocks it in short, gets up high and just fends it off. Much too static, you've got to move much more quicker and get out of the way.
England's day, no doubt about that. 80 for 2, 84 runs behind at the close. But my fantastic first